2019. The Scorpio season began at 1:20 p.m. EST on October 23rd this year and was activated under the new moon on October 27th. Well, as you can see, it's All Hallows Eve, and I have just ascended by the skin of my teeth from the underworld, Hades, where I was kidnapped and in captivity for the ultimate sin, that Scorpio rising sin, pushing my body to the extremes. Now, I'm going to descend once again like Diana into the underworld voluntarily to reveal and explore that most mysterious, misunderstood and misaligned sign of the zodiac, sensational Scorpio. Yes, a quick costume change. Well, since we are dealing with the sign, the enigmatic sign of extremes, I thought it only fitting that we continue our celebration of the polarizing 8th sign of the zodiac in the light. Yes, Scorpio, the potent adult of the astrological pantheon, our second encounter with the element of water. This is hot and freezing cold water, and the lens of emotion. Our first attempt to reproduce, become truly intimate with the other, capitalize on all those talents and skills that we uncovered in the opposite sign of Taurus, and step into our personal and political power. Oh yes, it's time to deep dive into the shadowlands of the partnership principle we began to explore in Libra, and discover exactly what happens when the bedroom or the boardroom door closes. Your motto? I will. Love hard, play hard, work hard to the extreme, intensely, and overcome every obstacle, including my own, our own fears and self-doubts in the path. Your symbol? As with all things Scorpio, that's complicated and profound. Yours is the only sign, as you know, to have 3, no less than 3 official symbols for your sign. 3 emotive symbols that I believe, or emblems that I believe, represent the 3 stages of the Scorpio evolution. And while we're on evolution, never has it been more crucial, to heed my caveat, becoming, than in the understanding of the most mysterious sign. Yes, Scorpio, like everybody else, is striving to and aspiring to become that powerhouse. A set pattern of behavior or a laundry list of stereotypical characteristics, not. Rather, the sun sign tells us about what you want. It tells us about your mindset, and I call it the prime directive. To me, it's something that we're growing towards, the qualities that we identify with and aspire to be the best of. Yes. So please spare me the amateur hour pop astrology Scorpio stereotypes. I don't want to hear about sex maniacs, homicidal maniacs, or power-obsessed, power-hungry Scorpio is not the most evil, scariest, and sexiest sign of the zodiac. There is no such thing.
My tastes are very singular. You wouldn't understand.
Scorpio, like everybody else, is striving to become empowered, to step into all that resourcefulness and resilience. So, and for the record, the majority of the Scorpios that I know, and I know many, are actually devoted, dedicated, loyal sweethearts who are struggling to defend themselves from other people's misuse of power, projections, and attempts to exploit them. Okay? Now, don't misunderstand me, don't get it twisted. I mean, I am the woman who divided them into diamonds and devils, after all, so I am well aware that many a Scorpio, usually after enormous amounts of abuse, can become stuck in the negative side of their psyche, become quite a handful. Usually the celebrity types. But your ordinary Scorpio in the street, most of the time, they're on the saint side, I'd say, and are usually on the defensive, not the offensive. So back to our three emotive symbols, starting off with the Scorpion, the most well-known. I believe that this armor plated from head to toe insect represents the beginning stage, usually the childhood of the Scorpio, who is compelled to protect themselves from the dark shadow projections and the consequences of just being labeled the black sheep and punished for being the old soul detective of the family. Stage 2, the snake, symbolizing the development of wisdom, stealth, and cunning as the new weapons of choice. Scorpio learning to use more subtle means of defense with more craftiness and a touch more Machiavellian ways in which to neutralize other people's power plays, and the first attempts to own the black sheep position and reclaim your resources and personal power for yourself. Strategy. The eagle, stage 3. That stunning, triumphant stage in the birth, death, rebirth cycle of Scorpio evolution, when you've gained insight and faith enough to soar above the challenges and negativity, even though self-imposed again, towards self-acceptance, self-determination, and self-made success. Now, me, the phoenix, or fire eagle, is a distinct matter from the eagle. For me, it's more of a superpower rather than a stage of evolution. It's that God-given innate ability, unique ability, to actually rise from the ashes, resurrect oneself from any burning down, even from fires that you lit yourself, in your self-sabotaging stage. And it is that ability to come back from anything and always summon the courage to do so if you're not stuck or frozen like Medusa in negativity. That is your greatest asset in pursuing your prime directive. Yes, that prime directive, that is one of the hardest to execute in the zodiac, and I don't think you get enough credit. Credit to the Scorpios to reveal, explore, and survive the dark side, the shadow side of human existence. To master and accept the shadow side of yourself and everyone else around you, and above all else, to live and love with profound emotional intensity, integrity, this fly won't quit, and trust in the process. Do you think this fly was sent by Hades from the underworld? What do you think? Your ruler? Well, okay. I have got Scorpio rising, but I can't regenerate my eyes or the metaphorical memory, so notes. Okay. Don't give me that stare. Yes, I need to keep it profound for you and do my utmost best, so notes it is. Yeah, your ruler. Yes, before they discovered Pluto in the 1930s, which incidentally coincided with the birth of psychology, rather elite astrology in modern dress, and the rise of fascist dictatorships, Scorpio was said to be co-ruled, along with Aries, by Mars. Now, I see the comparisons, and, they were both feared and rather alienated deities in Greek and Romo-Greco legend. And they had a grudging respect for each other, and you'll find that Aries and Scorpio do get along in real life better than they do with most people. But Aries is a masculine sign, and Mars is the most manly of the pantheon. And Scorpio, despite their penetrating aura, is a feminine, receptive sign. Yeah? Scorpio is more concerned with self-control and subtle power, and is much more receptive, unlike the fiery self-assertion and overt offensive pursuit of ambitions. So no, we'll stick to Pluto, but then even that gets a bit more complicated. Well, I managed that mouthful without the notes after all, but now I need them. Pluto, Hades, lord of the underworld, the subconscious, not the unconscious, that would be Neptune, the subconscious, ruler of the cycles of birth, death, and rebirth, primal instincts, and of course fate. Now come on, in my opinion, this is another case, yes, another one, not all of them, but yet another one, another case of a female goddess, yeah, and remember, Scorpio feminine sign, I just told you, being usurped, replaced by a male deity or figure in the age of patriarchy. I mean, come on, lord of reproduction and regeneration, come along, surely this is the province of Hathor, Hecate, Iana, Isis, call her what you will, the dark lady of the night, the queen of the underworld. Turn the page. But of course, they're not going to leave all that invincible power, that ultimate decision-making power. I mean, Pluto didn't answer to anyone, not even his brother Zeus or Jupiter, king of the gods, yeah, ruler of the skies. No, Pluto answered to no one, yeah, not even Kronos or Lord Saturn. So, no, they weren't going to leave that in the hands of women, but we won't go into all that. If you want to know more about that, join me in Facebook, Yeah, where we go further into the truth about the psychology of mysterious Scorpio. Meanwhile, let me know in the comments which of the Scorpionic stereotypes annoys you the most. So, let's celebrate, salute, respect, and above all, appreciate the insightful, resourceful, transformative, unsung heroes of the zodiac. Rock on, Scorpio. I'll take my glasses off.